What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from the WWE Champions Chat podcast, and today we're doing our roster reveal. So, I've been playing the game for about 5 years, and I have a 5 million roster, 5.89 actually, as you can see, by Talent Up, hoping to take that to 6 million. All right, so let me look at what we got here. We've got Apollo as my top superstar. 6-star silver all-stars field. I did just get about a week and a half ago the ultimate strap for him. Got it fully unlocked. You'll notice I don't have my Piper plate on him. That is on Hall of Fame Triple H. And yeah, one of 2 characters that I really spent to go after. My next one here is Dragon Ricky Steamboat zombie version. I do have a 100% gem damage strap with his purple gems now doing 192% damage. So his trap gem moveset will really hit with that. I know some people have said Zombie Dragon is not, super great. Man, I just don't know what they're talking about. This is a great character for regular fights. Hits super hard, gem damage based, so should stay pretty relevant. And for me, he is my boss breaker for Hell Freezes Over. You can see I'm a couple days away, as soon as there's some more focused coins, from getting him up to level 10. So in focus class, he's my primary boss breaker. My chaotic class is Johnny Knoxville. Great $20 pull last year during Black Friday, Jack Friday. And he's another one. I don't have a lot of these 100% gem damage straps, but I do happen to have one on Knoxville, plus double Fury 2. All gem damage up to 26%, and obviously I can take that up to 35% additional gem damage. He is just one of the most balanced characters. His moveset right here, great for boss battle for either purple or blue, plus he fills the entire board with trap gems. And so anytime you've got a boss that puts down some sort of special botch or other type gem, he's going to overwrite them, heals himself completely, plus not bad in other modes. There are plenty of people who can hit harder turn 1, but he's really hard to lose with. And with all the tricks here, he hits 5 or 6 million a turn, so not bad at all. Sticking with the guys here for defensive class, I have 2 that I primarily use for boss battle. Zombie Dom, who is obviously great with green gem damage, just hits super hard there, and I've got him working up towards level 9 and then level 10 helping hand maxed out, using the triple green moveset, and just recently started using this here. I was doing more green gem damage, but actually he hits harder with Braun Strowman, increasing the multiply gems. So nice. Also, I said multiply. That was not actually a word. Other defensive guy that I run with is Ghostbuster Roman Reigns. I've already got his boss breaker up to level 10. Works great. And since the Ghostbuster moment is primarily boss battle based, that is a great help as well. Overall, just a good character. He's not going to hit the hardest, but he certainly gets the job done. My quickest and heaviest hitter is Hall of Fame Triple H. I know Apollo would probably hit a little bit harder. I'm not signed up for the manager's pass, so I'm not moving the Piper's plate around a whole lot, but got the Fury 2s on there with a set of Fury and this yellow gem damage for 25% additional. Does some amazing damage. 12 million, give or take, every single turn. Flawless recharge. Working on Braun Strowman. If you watched the videos that I did this week for polls, the main thing that I was trying to go for was the new plate. Now, I need an ultimate strap for Braun. As you can see, I don't have that, but I do have Viper's Strike on there. And as soon as I get the ultimate, I'll putting the underdog story on him, trying to get his star filled, gonna work him up. Obviously, my biggest struggle right now is tokens. I took Ridge Holland up to 6-star silver because I did get the Titan plate finally this last month, and went ahead and took him because he was shard free. As you can see, I've got lots of shards for him, so it didn't impact Braun Strowman, but you know, it did kind of derail just some of my tokens there, so I'm gonna get there. My girls, I just pulled, as I showed, Xavier Woods, and so I'm working on this set right here. Bleed damage up to 10 million a turn. I know people again have said, oh, you know, she's past her prime. I don't know how when you're hitting 10 million bleed, she's past anything. I definitely want to take her up to 6-star silver. Plus, she's the other character that I spent heavy for. I don't really spend a ton in the game, even if this week made it feel like it a little bit. But I did, by spending, get her ultimate strap. Unfortunately pulled defensive, but actually it's turned out pretty good, because between the bleed and the X-Break gem damage, even when the 6-star silvers are in the picture, she tends to keep them down pretty easy. So I definitely want to take her up. I've got a total of 11 6-star silvers at this point. Unfortunately, I used up most of my tokens last month. You know, they had that 800 million milestone. Unfortunately, I used a lot of that. So next talent up, definitely don't think I'm going to be able to hit the 800 million if they do that again. And I don't have any 6-star silver moves, but I've got a healthy amount of 6 stars. Love Rocky. I've got the Sheik plate on him. I don't have a lot of rare plates, but I do have that. He's set up pretty well. Definitely working on Hall of Fame Undertaker. And then I did just take Nikki. I've been on a striker token deficit for quite some time. Finally took Nikki 6-star, working on a few others. I pulled Wesley at the start of this event, 5-star silver from the key pulls. Was able to get him maxed out 5-star gold. Not going to be able, there's only a week left of this event, not going to be able to take him 6-star in the event, but this is the highest I've ever been able to take a character. Plus, since I pulled him week 1 at 5-star, I'm saving that title slot for the 100% gem damage strap that I'm going to get for him. He'll go 6-star at talent up, as will Cowboy Bob. Got a heavy damage gem, or I'm sorry, not gem, but move-based setup going for him. I'm just missing one the metal that I kind of move around between the two. And actually, I don't know if you've tried this. I know everybody's all in on triple green for the most part. This moveset right here actually does some serious damage, very control heavy, all the way around the table. Bob Orton is one of the best free cards we've ever gotten. Other project I'm working on right now, Dusty Rhodes Hall of Fame. Actually, one of my goals, given the way the Hall of Gold events have been going, is to get every single one of my Hall of Fame characters up to 6-star. But I've been working on that, and funny thing is now, I actually ran out of 6-star tokens. So now I'm actually having to wait until these show up. So I'm hoping that before Talent Up next week, I can get 3 more, or with the Hall of Gold, and then I'll be able to take Dusty 6-star. Dusty, by the way, one of the chase characters I actually did not get when they came out. I've mentioned before on the podcast, I typically get about 8 to 9, sometimes 10 of the chase characters each month, and now that I'm in a more aggressive faction, I feel like that should be a fairly well, maybe every month I should be able to do that now. But I didn't get him originally. Pulled him with his gear. Definitely all in on Shotzi. She'll probably be my next 6-star silver female, but as you can see, token shortage is hitting hard from taking 4 silvers up last time. Plus, my top 6-star silver female is Acro Bianca. I don't have her gear, but I do have a nice little 40% gem damage strap on her. And run triple blue. Plus, I have Goldberg, and so Goldberg gives her an extra turn, and you can see on the Juggernaut gym, extra Juggernaut gym, which makes 4 of them into Juggernaut gems, making a 1x7, plus increases the blue. So once she gets going, she literally cannot lose, unless they have an anti-stun strap or something like that going on. But really good for acro females. Acro males, actually, I know I just got Wesley, otherwise I would have been prioritizing this, but really want to take Tatanka to 6 silver. Underrated as all get out. I think he's really, really great, but Wesley might actually just be that good. So kind of scroll through some of my mid-card right here. I have not been working up Dakota Kai, primarily because I do not have Zombie Edge. I don't have Zombie Edge at all, so I can't put in the black gym damage for her. Now I know I can do the blasts and different things like that, that help her out. I mean, she's got the botch gym set up. I can do botch, not blast. But I haven't prioritized her because I don't have that extra black gym damage. But I do have most all of my flat gym trainers, including guys who are like this guy here. Damian Priest is the immobile gym trainer at 12K. I've got most all of them already up to 5-star gold, and definitely working to get anybody who has that type of a trainer ability to 5-star gold. I've got D'Lo Brown. Again, want to work him to 6-star. Just a token issue right there, because once I take Wesley, which I'll be able to do at the talent up, I will not have any more tokens. I am going to take Terry Funk all the way up. I was blessed to get him. I know Scopely's rhetoric was, if you engaged in the event, you should get him. I know most of the people that I talked to actually did not, or I should say at least a lot of people did not, but I was among those who got him. I'm testing out this moveset right here, but here's something funny about me. I actually don't consider characters anymore to be at all basically usable until they get to 6-star. So I have not used Terry Funk, and I probably will not until he gets to 6-star. I know that's kind of weird, but just the way they make the game now, I know there's certain ones that can really punch up above their weight class, some of the ones up in here especially, but like even Nikki here, I didn't use her even hardly once. I mean, I did early on when I very first got her, went through all of her tours, had a lot of fun, but after that really didn't use her until I got her 6-star. There's something that, I don't know, it's just broken inside, I guess, that the way the game is and the way the meta is, I just don't even want to use them till they get there. Speaking of 6-stars, this was my first 6-star pull. In fact, my only so far 6-star pull that I've had was on Submission. Shayna was a Father's Day gift for me. So as you can see, I'm still building her up. Haven't spent as much on coin with her as I should have. Other than that, I'll just kind of go through a quick scroll so you can kind of see what I've got going on here. I got Onion Brock. This one, Return of the Beast. I call him Onion because he looks like he's got an onion sprout out of his head. Onion Brock I got just about not even a month ago, so I'm working him up. Really want to work Becky Goat up. I love her moveset. You saw in the pool video, just got a fuse for Sammy. I had taken him up to 5-star bronze. Now I'll have him up to 5-star silver, and I got a 40% move damage medal, so not bad. I do feel like, unfortunately, Sammy's his time in the limelight was very quick. It feels like just very quick. Like, he got passed by real fast when 6 silver came out, and unfortunately I just got him not that long ago. But I'm excited once I get him to 6-star, start using him as well. Asuka, I don't really care for. I try not to always just take the content creators' words for it on who's good, who's bad, because I oftentimes have a lot of fun with characters that they don't like as much. Like I said, Tatanka, I don't think got near as much love as he should have, but definitely agree, Asuka's just really not fun to play with overall. but I definitely need to get her trainer ability up. As the versatility meta continues on, there's definitely value in move damage, just more selective compared to gym damage. Got King Woods, he's the newest addition to my roster, and then working up my Hall of Fame, Snoop and Godfather here, hopefully coming up soon. Got Ali, and as soon as Terry Funk goes up, he's going to be my next striker project. I have not used him, in fact, not even once, so I'm excited to start getting him in the mix. And I also got Bobby Lashley. I actually got him before the bags, just before the bags started this month, and I'm going to be working him up. Triple Red, I believe, is the moveset I'll be running with him as I go. Kama, was a good, originally terrible, but then became really good free-to-play. I'm going to be building him. The rest of these in this middle section, Piper I'll build for her training ability. Just probably not a whole lot here that I'm going to be building up, except for guys like The Rock here, where they added trainer ability. Oh, sorry, wrong one. He does not have any good trainer abilities. Well, they added trainer abilities to certain characters as you go. Let's see, did Finn get anything? Just to 9,000, and I already had that. Well, anyway, I think I was thinking of Showboat John Cena and Acro John Cena, but there's been several characters they've added additional trainer and coach abilities to, so I advise checking those out. I definitely want to work up the Undertaker. I stuck a 40% gym damage strap on him to start building. I really feel like for some reason he's gonna have some versatility ongoing, and I really like the Undertaker just across the board. He's a really one of my favorites there. So got Mankind from the Showdown shop. Would like to use him, just have not. And then flip side of that is Doink the Clown. Really just kind of a Pokemon character for me there. I don't really have a lot of use for him. I don't remember his trainer ability being anything special. Oh, actually, no, trainer ability. So yeah, most definitely need to get him up to 15k for his trainer ability. But beyond that, not too interested in that character. Yeah, the rest of these, I want to work up Kofi. In fact, this boss that we just had happen this week, him at 6-star silver was one of the best characters you could get. I've got an anti-bleed strap on him, so some limited usage, but could be there. But yeah, one of those kind of sleeper projects that I want to build in the background. All right, so now we come to this. So one of my projects I mentioned on the Champions Chat podcast with Rusty was I wanted to get all of my under 4-star characters ready for Talent Up. And originally I kind of thought, well, I just want to just go up my roster, like you see Ivar right here. I wanted to get to where everybody had the Evolve or Enhance on them. Coming up against this next Talent Up, I kind of changed my mind, because I really feel like we're all going to be up against it when it comes to trying to get 800 million each time. I don't think that's possible. I think probably going to have to do 1 month on, 1 month off, give or take, blah, blah, blah. But I don't have as many projects or as many people ready, and I especially don't have a whole lot of 6-star moves like I normally do coming into this next Talent Up. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to evolve every single one until I don't have a 3-star at all, with one exception, which is Dolph Ziggler. And now I know timing just got released this week from WWE, so it's insensitive now almost, but Dolph was my 300th roster character, and yeah, I should have had him a long time ago. Most people had him a long time ago, and so since I finally got him, I just decided, all right, that's it. He is going to stay the lowest person on my roster for the rest of the time that I play this game. And so Dolph is going to be my only 3-star, with the exception of these guys, because I don't count the membership ones. I did these all on the free trials just to get them on my roster, but yeah, realistically, I'm not going to pay for those anytime in the near future again. Other than that, my only other recent addition is through the King of Kings pass. I did get Brock Lesnar, and gonna start working on JBL next. As you can see from the superstars I don't have, I don't actually have a lot of the newer characters. And, you know, we've already argued this on the podcast that, you know, the average player, even, you know, spending, like I'll admit I spent, because my family did some extra gifts and stuff, I spent about $120 this month beyond what I normally would. That's a lot for me. That's a lot. I don't do that often. And I got Xavier Woods. That was it. The only new character that I got. And he's not new to the game. So as you can see, I'm missing Hall of Fame HBK. You know, I'm missing Sheamus, LA Knight. Missing a lot of the new heavy hitters, Carmelo, The Undertaker. Still don't have Cody. Don't have the powerhouse Sammy, you know, etc., etc. I will get Nikita here, not through shard recruiting, as you can tell, because I'm only halfway there, but I shouldn't have any problem beating the MLC this month. But yeah, you can see, especially with Showboats. Showboats used to be my most dominant class, and I'm close on a few, most especially William Regal. I came 150 short of him in the last event. If I would have spent some of the money that I spent, you know, this week there, I might have gotten Regal, but, you know, hindsight being what it is. So yeah, missing some of the newer characters, also missing some of the oldest characters as I scroll down to the bottom here. You can see I'm missing both of the Dudley boys, some of those original ones there. Ryback, I know, such a shame that I don't have Ryback on my roster. And then Neville, Stardust, all those guys, Arn Anderson, ones that, you know, you probably aren't going to be able to get anymore. Wolfpack Sting, I don't have those guys on my roster at all. So yeah, that's my roster scroll. Tell me what you think in the comments section. I'll do a talent up video, even though I don't think I'm going to be able to max, at least the new max. I'll get the old max for sure, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get the full 800 million or whatever they do for it this time around. But not too bad. I mean, overall, like I say, I'm not heavy on the newest of the guys, and especially some of the new meta, but planning your roster strategically, knowing who you've got and what you can use. The argument nowadays is there's no more tier list, right? Any character can become a top character with the right plate, the right strap, and the right medals. And I feel like I've got plenty in here that can hang pretty well. So that's my roster reveal. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments section. And be sure to check out this week's episode of the WWE Champions Chat podcast. It plays on Apple and Spotify first, and now will be on video on YouTube 24 hours later. So I appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoy the game, and it is an honor to smash gyms alongside you. Thanks.